Okay, greetings and welcome everyone. This is Sherry from Spiritual Magic Journey, and we are live for our weekly reading. This week we are using Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray for our messages this week. I hope everyone out there is having a beautiful, wonderful, and blessed day and a blessed week. And I tell you, March is just marching on by. This is for March the 17th through the 23rd, I think. That's what I got written down. I just want to say, I know we've had some, if you're in the South, here in the United States, we've had some really bad thunderstorms. And they came through at night in the early morning hours, probably around 4 o'clock I woke up. The wind woke me up. So and it's like, after Hurricane Helene come through, it's kind of like you get the anxiety because you don't know what's going to happen. I don't think we had any tornadoes here in the western North Carolina mountains, but a lot of some damage. I know the neighbors. I looked out to go out and feed the birds and squirrels, and their tin is just sitting straight up on the roof. I looked around my home. Thankfully, the electricity didn't go off here. I don't see any damage here. I don't see any water, leaking like it was with Hurricane Helene. I don't see that. And people's electricity. Some people, they're still off, and it's still moving to the east here. So I have family that's closer to the beach, and then they're about to get it here at noon. So prayers to all the people that have suffered through this and has lost their life, exit this matrix, this game, because you really don't think that anything's going to happen. A thunderstorm comes through. I know they said that it was, going to be a major thing, but then you don't think that, now you think, well, somebody's going to die or somebody's going to pass, because that's usually what happens because of the tornadoes. So, enough about that. Let's get started. Our hearts we're using is our green, our yellow, and blue hearts. So let's just dive right on in. Well, that's good. Body. Spirit team, step forward and assist me with this reading. Messages for you guys. I should have a video up. I meant to put it out last week. Happy for anxiety. So it should be up Tuesday. And I'm going to start working on your April reading. So happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone who's going to be celebrating it this week. It's the 17th, and I think, that's tomorrow. I don't even know if I have anything green. I had a green Shamrock shirt or a Four Clover shirt, but I don't know where it is, if I still have it, or if I can still fit into it. So, all right, guys, take a deep breath, relax. I'm going to grab some water, let your intuition guide you, and we'll get to your messages. First card with our beautiful yellow heart is going to be the Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Let's focus. Here we go. It says Holy Amethyst. Let's cut on our little light here. Makes it a little brighter. I forget to cut it on. To turn it on, sorry. Got that southern slang going today. Holy Amethyst is the twin flame of Archangel Zakiel, the angel who helps us transmute negative experiences into love and learning. Keeper of the violet flame, who helps us release anything that is no longer serving us. Holy amethyst enables us to look over our past fears and challenges and draw wisdom and learning from them. Unlike Zachiel, for many years she was not mentioned in the spiritual text. And I believe this was because her miraculous support wasn't needed on earth as it is now. To deeply connect with her light, hold the namesake crystal, which is an amethyst. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and make space in your life for something more permanent. You may feel a real need for clearing out, not just mentally or emotionally, but physically too. There's a sense that you are moving beyond challenges and forging golden opportunities from stagnant or unhappy experiences. It's important to recognize a magician at this time, and with the ability to use your thoughts, will, and actions to bring about life-fulfilling and dream-enhancing opportunities. It's important to focus on what you desire and not what you fear, because what you give all your energy to will literally begin to flourish. Call on Holy Amethyst to help you focus on golden opportunities. So this is all about releasing everything and focusing on the things that you want and desire to bring forth. And you are moving beyond your current challenges and obstacles that are in your life. You may be even feeling that beginning, moving from March on outward, I feel, is what they're giving me. So work with Holy Amethyst to help you stay focused on your desires and goals and dreams and keep moving forward. Don't give up. Don't worry or don't keep your focus on the past and maybe you failed a couple of things and now you just want to give up. It doesn't matter if you failed relationships or your career or trying to start a business or doing whatever it is, writing, musicians, whatever it is. There's a period of opportunities that are coming up and they're going to be opening. So stay focused on your goals at hand and release. This is a time of releasing and letting go. It's time to change up things. You release and let go of people, places, things that was just no longer working or helping out. It's time to clear out clutter in your home in this spring. So it's just major things are happening. It's time for you to change up things. And don't be afraid of change. We won't change. We want things to move. We want the constant flowing energy, the good energy to keep flowing. So we want the change. If things are stagnant and things aren't moving and if it's not going anywhere, you're not accomplishing things, yes, you want the change. So let's move on to our blue heart, which has Cernus, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Connected pan. This always reminds me of pan. It's pronounced Cairnus, also known as Herni, the Celtic stag god who represents connection to earth. He is one of the oldest recognized Celtic gods and features on the gunstruck cauldron, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so it would be filled with life. He can also help us form a connection with the animal spirits and ancestors of the land. There is a deep buildup of life force within you now and a need to channel it into action. You may feel you have extra energy or be alert, more alert than usual, or be aware of a sense of increased sensual or if you have been unsure how this ties into your spiritual path, Know that it can allow you to access your richness, the richness of your soul. We are not meant, we are not expressing ourselves sexually or spiritual potential can become tame and muted. So if you're denying yourself a desire, ask yourself, how can you fulfill it? Ask Serenos to help you access yourself, a sexual self, so that you can express it with integrity and in a way your soul. If you and your partner are trying for a child, this card appears. Fertility is very possible, especially Bridget, Serenos' twin flame. It's present too. So this is all about all the life force energy, and you're expressing your passion, and your sensual and sexual powers are increased. So if you're feeling any of that, good for you. Your awareness, if it's increased, great. That's that life force energy that's needing to be expressed. So maybe you want to call on Serenos to help you express it. Sometimes we don't express ourselves sexually the way that we need to, or spiritually. So, and your energy can become tamed and muted, as it says. So, don't be denying yourself a desire that you want to do. So, you can work with Serenos to help you with that life force energy. It's a drive. It's creativity. It's helping you to connect with the animals and the ancestors. Maybe you want to connect with the animals and the ancestors more. Maybe you're becoming more aware of how important animals are, and every soul. They're not beneath us. They're on the same level as us, but people don't treat them as that. So maybe you just want to connect to the elementals, and the energy and the life force energy of Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. That may be calling you to spend more time in the woods and out in nature. So whatever it is, and that you can drive your life force like that. You can renew it. You can cleanse in Mother Nature. So work with those and the nature spirits and animals to help with this. So let's move on to our green heart, which has Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have, I'm trying to read this upside down, something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. She often shows up. This is Mary. I don't have a full story of Magla, who she was, but we do know from a spiritual text that she was a great visionary and teacher with the clairvoyant abilities, because she was able to see angels in the soul of their twin flame, Master Jesus, after he had passed away. She also had the ability to shake up the crowds of people, to bring their hearts and minds back to the highest good. She now devotes her time to supporting us and bringing about the radical changes the earth needs in order to prosper, and to encourage those who feel the need to teach the joy of spirit. Mary is a rebel heart in many ways. She helped those light workers who felt restricted by opinions of others to step up and speak their truth. Your extended message here is you have a strong desire for what you learn. You may feel people will dismiss you or ridicule you, but don't worry. Mary Magdalene is here to guide you through the process. Vulnerability is your greatest strength, because you are trusting the powers of your soul. And that part of you can never be broken. You are a wonderful teacher and leader, and the world needs you. You are being by heaven. So step forward and share all that you have learned. So again, do not live up on yourself and the world and people. earth because they need you. You're still here for a reason. So the teacher within you awakens. Maybe you want to write and help people. Maybe you want to speak and help people. There's some way here that you want to teach and help people. Maybe it's kids, maybe it's school, maybe it's college, maybe you want to be a professor or, or teach a course or, whatever it is, write a book, whatever it is, you have something to say and it needs to be shared with everyone. So let it out. Start writing it down on paper if necessary. And I feel like a book would be a great way if you're afraid to do public speaking or anything like that. And it's really easy to do the ebooks now. I'm actually working on one myself, so um maybe that's the way you want to do it. Call Mary Magdalene. She was a rebel. You're a rebel too, and you feel like you don't follow the norm, and there's things that you want to share with other people and help them and teach them. Maybe you can start a nonprofit organization helping women, kids, whatever it is. This is all about helping, working with animals and helping animals, work with kids or people. There's so many different ways that we can share help these days. So whatever it is that's calling you, that inner calling, call on Mary Magdalene to help bring that more, to bring it out, for you, that you want to bring it out more into the public setting. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you with that. I hope to see you soon. I don't know if I'll go live. We have our beautiful spring solstice on Thursday. I might go live on Thursday. I'm not sure. We'll see, but in your journey through life, blessings, my friends, and namaste.